Hi everyone, my name is Sunitha Subramaniam. I'm one of comdu.it's 2018 Summer Diaspora Changemakers. I'll be heading to Sri Lanka shortly, so I wanted to take a few minutes to reflect on my journey leading up to this volunteer mission. With this being my first summer off and not having to work, I couldn't think of any better way to spend it than to volunteer my time and skills to support this initiative to sustain long-term development and education in Sri Lanka. Volunteering and giving back has always been a priority for me while growing up. Happiness and giving go hand in hand, so much that they operate in a positive feedback loop. Fortunately, I caught on to this phenomenon early on in life. I realized happier people give more, and giving makes us happier. Giving back has allowed me to be a part of people's lives and given me a greater sense of purpose. Our generation, now more than ever, has the ability to create a world that is more hopeful, stable, and peaceful. And we all have a responsibility to make the world a better place. Muhammad Ali said this the best: "Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth." With every nonprofit, charity, hospital, senior center, mentee, or group I volunteered with, I continued to learn more about my strengths and skills and how I would best make a difference in this world. So when I first heard about comdu.it and its growing global network of diaspora changemakers committed to sustainable development of the north and east of Sri Lanka, I was thrilled. It was time for me to go to the motherland. This is my opportunity to make a difference to underprivileged children needing education, all the while helping to rebuild these war-torn communities. Growing up in my teens, I always felt a strong desire to give back to the community back home, as I've been fortunate to have access to education, shelter, extracurricular activities, and a safe life away from war. And to this day, this feeling still lingers, and with comdu.it, I'm hoping to go back home with a purpose to give back in a meaningful way and build a stronger connection to my roots. As a youth facilitator, my focus will be on increasing leadership capacity. I'm hoping to build more sustainable leadership capacity for young people to become changemakers within their own communities. My goal is to fuel my passion by finding any opportunities to further my mission, no matter how small or how big. With comdu.it's critical reading package and orientation session prior to my departure, I'm hoping to get a better sense of understanding of the community that I would be serving. As a young diaspora volunteer, I know that I have a lot of learning and listening to do when I arrive in Sri Lanka. Hearing from the members of the communities firsthand their experiences and their challenges, I will make it a priority to remain open and listen to their experiences and understand their needs and perspectives. In February 2009, I wrote a piece called "Humanity Matters" during the time of protests to the genocide and the ongoing war back home. It ended with a call to action: let your voice be heard. Now in 2018, 9 years later, I'm interested in writing a new beginning with the words, "let your actions speak." The start of a journey of small actions that will have an impact not only on the lives of brothers and sisters back home, but also on the post-war development in the north and east of Sri Lanka. My mission is to continue to empower and educate the boys and girls who have gone through the traumas of war, loss of family, homelessness, and poverty. As educators, we are always aware that we cannot teach our students until we have addressed their basic needs, and that includes their need for a safe environment and a sense of belonging, a home. I hope that along with the Church of the American Ceylon Mission, CACM, comdu.it, and the many other great partnerships, I too can play a small part in empowering these strong, resilient children. As a diaspora woman, I know I will face some challenges going home to my motherland, but I am positive that working with the children and youth, I will learn from them and gain the courage to continue on my path of lifelong learning and service. As young professionals in Canada and Germany embody their roles as leaders, I truly commend comdu.it's vision to encourage changemakers and allow for a space for us to give back to our home and roots in Sri Lanka. My journey may start with comdu.it this summer, but it will surely not end there, as this is only the beginning of paying it forward to future generations. I encourage you to come along on this journey and stay connected through comdu.it's social media network. Thank you for joining me. Nandri.